Alright, next let's talk about the radio feature on the K5. It's nice it's got a radio on it in case you want to listen to the news or something when you're walking around. And the reception on it's really good if you're using the earphones. The problem is when you're not using the earphones and you're using the external speaker, like all portable radios, or most portable radios at least, the antenna is the earphone jack. So the wire coming out acts as the antenna, so when you're using the external speaker, you don't get that good a reception. But that's pretty much the only problem. It's an MP3 player, not a radio. Alright, now let's take a look at the photo viewer on the K5. So you got your thumbnail list here. What's nice, you can go ahead and use these to customize the K5. You can put them as your background wallpaper. The screen on it's not really meant for viewing photos. It's more just kind of a feature so you can customize it, personalize it a little bit, make it your own. Now, let's take a look at this feature. This feature I like a lot, the alarm clock feature on it. Set up your alarm, set everything, then you can go ahead and pick any song you want from the MP3 player to play on here so you can wake up to whatever you want to. That helps me a lot. I can never have too many alarm clocks. Then lastly, we've got the settings menu on here. So there we've got the display menu, we've got the time, the language, and the system we can do on here. The system, you can set the beeps, the volume limit, like if you don't want it to be too loud when you turn it all the way up, or if you want to take that off. The region for your FM player, the default settings, and then it tells you about the MP3 player. Now, since we've got the external speaker, I'll show you how it sounds on here. It's also nice, you got a nice animated display on here. You can change, there's 3 different displays you can use. So as you heard, the sound quality on the K5 is pretty good. Even with the volume turned all the way up on it, the external speaker doesn't really have any distortion to it. It sounds really nice. Makes it good for if you're doing work around the house, you don't want to have your earphones in or a cable get caught on anything, or if you just want music to listen to in the background while you're hanging out with your friends. The external speaker makes it really nice because you got the portable music player, but you don't have to have the earphones in it, and you don't have to buy any external speakers or anything like that. Also with the battery life in the K5, you get 30 hours of battery life if you're using the earphones. If you're not using the earphones, you're using the external speaker, you've only got about 6 hours, but it's still pretty good on it. I mean, it's enough for you just hanging out with your friends. So that's pretty much it for the K5. It's a solid, sturdy unit. Nice, simple design on it. It's easy to carry around with you, and you've got the external speaker, which makes it great. So that's about it. See you next time.